Hello guys. I just decided to do this because have been doing a lot of thinking about a lot of things. Then this evening, as I was just, I think I was just doing, I just watched some videos, and I came across a young woman's shot, and she was asking a question. Why does it seem like as if the other races? I mean, she was virtually in tears, seem to hate the people of African descent or people that have color. And because for some time, since all this barbarian Queen Elizabeth II, and also the focus on Harry by the Western media and the wife and all that they went through, I just going to ask myself this question because I think I had to say something I can't remember somewhere, and I was saying here that probably because, okay, I think it's on LinkedIn. I made a post that because I probably have never experienced racism because I've always stayed in my country where you have what you actually experience is more of tribalism, but probably because one has not been I concentrated on building myself and making my life a success. So probably one have never really had to suffer all those kind of discriminations, and probably because I one was brought up to believe that you can achieve anything, and so one has never really seen obstacles anywhere. I don't know. I may not have an answer to that, but I just know that I have a mindset that believes I can achieve, and I go after what I want to achieve, and I achieve them. So this is not just about my story, but it's talking about generally about the African people, or let me say people that seem to have connection to the African people that are dark skinned. And I have thought a lot because I think really when I look at the Meghan Markle story, I think why it became an issue is because of her color, and I wouldn't know why. This lady is even virtually, and this that is also a mystery to me. When somebody is even a quarter caste and or having just having over the years, I've gone through a lot of maybe genetic modification due to probably the like somebody talking about whitening Argentina. I watched that too. Probably maybe with time, having the race having been mixed, and the even the African gene is almost extinct, and then somebody will still be looking at it that this person should be called a black person. I don't understand the word, but let me not lose track of my thoughts tonight. Now, my very thought is this, and the question that young lady was asking is why do because when you look at it at first, it looked like it's the Caucasians that had so much disrespect for the Africans to the point that coming on African Union ambassador to the US, and she was probably removed because of her views has been suggested by some people. But if those views are valid, the question is that why do border races seem to? And I tend to think because Nigeria chose to be a failure. Nigeria has chosen not to raise the head of the African people because the African people have chosen not to have pride in themselves. And I'm not talking about pride in terms of arrogance. I always tell people that the way I was brought up is to believe in myself. I remember once at the Heathrow airport, I was coming from Malaysia, I think, from a conference, and I was to top at UK to have a bit of holiday before I come back home. And then the immigration officer, I don't know what name they call him now in the Heathrow airport. After he asked me a question, okay, when I come now, what am I going to do? Okay, after now, where am I going? I said to my country, of course, like I was surprised. Why is he asking me that kind of question? Of course, I'm going back to my country. So that's okay, I could go. Then as I was about to leave, Another young woman that whether a police that was standing by just came and wanted to like block me as I don't know what her intention was. I never like I was looking at her askance and I was wondering what was her problem. Then the guy now told her that she should let me pass. And I really felt very angry that day. I was just wondering what's her problem. For God's sake, I've never really, all I want to do is that, and I think that time I just did the holiday. That was even why I went to the UK from the Malaysia conference. Okay, I had the conference in the UK, then I went to the Malaysia for another conference the following week. Then I came back. So, okay, let me have a bit of holiday to my sister-in-law before I come back home. And that was why I went back to the UK. I don't know. I love my country enough that I want to stick it out and help her to get back to her senses. I don't think running away to another country is the answer. And this was exactly the point I was making in my post on LinkedIn. For me, the answer is not running away. The answer is fighting to take back our country. And you do it with whatever you have. Whether you have started a movement, you call upon God until God changes the situation. And that is just it. The answer is not in running away. So, as long as the people that are from Africa continue to see the grass being greener on the other side and not staying in this blessing that God has given us that is in this continent, to till it, to make it work, waiting for handouts from other people, there is no way anybody will respect you. That's the truth. Waiting for handouts from other people, there's no way anybody will respect you. That's the truth. That is a truth, but that is the truth. That is the truth. If you do not, that you should use this brain you have to save your country, but you rather carry all the money that should be used to educate people to go and invest in another person's country, and the person you look at you as being foolish. Okay, you can understand the case of the France and the Francophone country that the woman was talking about, and how the France is stealing the money of these people, and they then also putting them in perpetual slavery by it. You can say, okay, make a that that is the reason, but I that you are just being mad. Yes, it is madness that creates sanity. Please, Africans, wake up from your dream. Nobody, whether China or US, they are here for their selfish reasons. If you are watching that video where that young man was insulting black people and making the children to speak in Chinese, insulting things about themselves, then you know that nobody will respect you until you gain the respect, until you work out the respect. Forget about whether they talk about the children or harm you, all those things are not real. The truth is that you are as blessed as you allow God to be to bless you. The people that are Europeans today that are the one that are making themselves say they are the civilized, they were once barbarians. Barbarians. That's what they were called. In their country, there were people that believed worse things and what do you call it now? Eh, worse than Africans. They had such unimaginable ideas about life. But today, they are claiming to be high and mighty and all of that. You don't need to even become, and I'm going to wonder if the tide is turn, maybe Africans will be doing such things to people. I don't know. But the point I'm making is this, that Africans, you have to wake up. You have to learn to respect yourself. It is from inside. That is the truth. It is from inside. I in Ghana, there was an Argentinian young woman, I think her name Vanessa, that was were sharing a flat when eventually I was given a flat. I was to share a flat with her, a two-bedroom flat, and this young lady was dirty. I mean, that's an understatement. So when I was to move there, and this young lady was dirty. I mean, that's an understatement. So when I was to move there, I looked at it, I was really very angry. My husband was around. Thank God that it's always somebody that moderates me. And I would just say, I would tell her off. She should clean up this place. My husband said, what is your problem? Is it not to clean the place? Let us do it. The two of us can do it. You don't need to start quarreling with her about that. You're going to clean it up. That was how we started cleaning up the flat. We started, I don't know whether in the morning now or in the afternoon, I can't remember. The young lady was not around. Of course, I didn't enter her room. I don't even have access to the room. But by the time she came back, seeing that sitting room, and even the worst part, she was with her boyfriend, the Polish guy. Changed. So she was entering, she was coming, she was entering. Of course, in the kitchen, I didn't touch her things. I saw there's a part, a set, is a side she was using. I had to be using another side.